Hi everyone, it's Melissa from Extra Length Hair. Today I'm going to make a few videos on double drawn virgin Remy hair. Now double drawn hair is hair that is the same thickness at the top of the weft as it is at the bottom. So it looks nice and thick on the ends. Single drawn hair, as you get further down, it gets thinner. So when you have single drawn hair, because there are shorter hairs, it's quite thick at the top, but as the hairs get shorter and shorter within, the ends tend to be thin. So double drawn hair is always nicer, especially if you're having a full head weave, because you don't want really short, thin, wispy ends. You want them to be thicker. Virgin hair, this is virgin hair, is hair that's not been processed in any way. It hasn't had any chemicals put on it or any processing. It literally gets cut from the lady's head and put onto the weft. This is virgin hair. With virgin hair, you can lighten it, you can darken it, you can do anything with it because it's in its natural state. And then the word Remy hair is hair that all flows in the same direction. So all the roots are up here and all the tips are here. It's not like some of the original roots I'm talking. The original roots would be at the bottom and some would be at the top. That happens if hair has been collected from a temple or maybe from hair salon floor. If you collect it from the floor, you don't know which bit was at the top of the lady's head and which bit was at the bottom. You just know that it's hair. It all gets put together and put on a weft. If that happens, that isn't Remy because all hairs are not running in the same direction. And also, when you've got hair that isn't Remy, if you've got some roots and some tips mixed, they rub against each other, they go against each other a little bit like Velcro. So the hair can get tangled, it can get knotty, you can wash it, and you struggle getting your fingers through it, unlike this. I mean, most hair, when you get it out of the packet, whether it's Remy, virgin, or just cheap hair, most hair you can literally just run your fingers through like that because it's been processed and it's been put in the packet. The actual truth in what a hair is going to be like always lies within a few washes. Within a few washes, if it starts looking messy, if it starts to tangle, if it starts getting knotty, you know that it's not a great quality hair or that maybe it just isn't Remy hair. Whereas this, even though you can whiz your hands through it now, you can still do that while you're washing it and while you're conditioning it, no matter how many times you've done it. This hair is like silk. This particular hair is Chinese, but the same principle applies whether it be Brazilian, Peruvian. As long as it's virgin and Remy, it should be good hair. Now, a lot of people will advertise, oh, we've got some virgin Remy hair for sale. You'll buy it, you'll give it a couple of washes and be like, that hair was terrible. And it's because it isn't what they're telling you it is. Any hair that you get from me will be exactly what I tell you it is. It'll be virgin, it'll be Remy. If you want double drawn, it'll be double drawn. And if you want single drawn, it'll be single drawn. But whatever you get from me will always be a really high quality and you'd never be disappointed with it. Not only do I do it in straight, a natural straight, it also can come in any different curls and body waves that you want, and also closures. I do lace closures in the same way. Again, this is natural, it's in the natural colour, it's in the natural state. So if you want to dip dye it or highlight it or anything where you want to lighten it or change the colour of it, you can do. You can use the hair straighteners on it, curlers, anything. The hair is beautiful and it's a beautiful quality. I'll show you the other side of the closure. The lace bit here, obviously you cut off when you're ready to use it. It's like this because it's new and it hasn't been used. Okay, check out some of my other videos on hair dyeing and lightening hair, and I'll show you how you can move hair from a natural colour like this. This is like natural colour, so I suppose it's like a 1B kind of colour. I'll show you how you can change it from a 1B to a 1 if you want to put jet black dye on it, how to dye it, or if you want to lighten it, how to change it from a 1B to a 2 or to a 4, and how to safely lighten it. And you don't have to change the whole one. I'll make a video showing how you can do it in streaks or in just the ends, however you want to do it. So check out my other videos, and also you can see anything that I have for sale on my website www.extralength.co.uk. Thanks for watching. Bye.